Welcome to number 274 of Walker This Way with Hazel Walker, the queen of all things.
BNI and networking.
I am Mark Simmons. You know what I love?
What?
I love going to like networking events, but you know, a lot of BNI meetings and playing my favorite game, Guess Your Name. Are you a member? I don't know.
Are you a visitor?
Where am I?
Do you know how many? So I get it because I don't visit chapters as often, right? I'm at least with the consultants. They're at least monthly. They're talking to their leadership teams and their members. I don't get to speak to all of them individually all the time that much, especially when we've got 5 franchises, right? It kills me when I walk into the room and half the room doesn't have a name badge. I don't know if they're members and I don't know if they're visitors. And I have to ask, are you a member? And then they'll tell me a story about why they don't have their name badge. Right? Or I'm treating them like a visitor when the reality is they're a member. So it's really hard to tell the difference between them, and that's why it's important to me. But we have a whole series we're going to be doing on these calls regularly. And so if members or anyone else listening to these, if you have a why question, send it to us. But this is a question we get. Why do we have to wear a BNI name badge? Why can't I just wear my company name badge? Isn't that, I mean, it's my company name badge. They pay for my membership. But then I still can't tell if you're actually a member of this group and part of a team, or if you're a visitor who's come in with the company name badge, right? And I might see that company name badge and it's a banker, and I go, oh, I would say, listen, if the banking position isn't a good fit for you, we can put you in a different chapter. When the reality is, they are the banker. So you wear those name badges to show A, pride in your chapter, and B, that you are part of something bigger, right? You're part of this organization and something bigger. So the visitors can tell that you're a member and you're a good person to ask questions of. The name badge is important.
Yeah, and the name badge tells a lot about you too. I know for us, we have you're a member since, so it has your year on there as well. And older members, you know, they've been since 2004, 2003, if not longer, is pretty impressive.
We've got the leadership team ribbons on their name badges, so you know who's on the leadership team.
Yeah.
Right? Recently, we just hand out
$1 Million Maker badges, which are green and look different. You know who the members who contributed more than $1 million to the chapter are.
Right? So that's a big, I want to have a one-to-one with that person.
Yeah.
How long have they been a member and how did they come about doing that much business in the chapter or giving that much business? And then there's the Gold Club members, the
Right.
black badge, right? So we have the beautiful black badge with the gold, it's gold with black writing on it. And these are people who have sponsored a minimum of 6 people into the chapter, right? So the badges tell a story about our systems. And it is important to wear the name badge in your chapter, not to just be wearing the paper name badge. And at the very least, if you're going to walk in and you've left your name badge somewhere, put the paper one on.
Yeah. And as a member wearing a name badge, it's all your other members are wearing them. You're part of the membership. So that's where the member to member, keeping in mind that your chapter meeting every week is for who? For the visitors who don't know who you are.
Right, the visitors are walking in and they're clueless.
Yeah, it's their first time. So it's for them, and it's a curiosity piece for them because they're going to go, oh, you look at your name and your company, and they may ask you questions.
What's that mean, that millionaire maker? What does that mean?
Yeah.
Right? That's a questioner. What is the Gold Club? So it creates curiosity.
Yeah.
So the name badge is more than just a name badge.
Right.
It has a lot behind it.
Yeah. So key takeaway, wear your name badge.
Wear your name badge.
And note that if you need to order a new name badge, go to your Leadership Team Resources site. We have an order form on there, and you can order a new name badge. And if you're missing one or yours is all tattered because you've worn it out, which is a good sign.
Yeah. Or you've lost the magnet, or you've melted it in a car or something.
Lots of reasons. Alrighty, wear your name badge. Until next time, Hazel Walker.
See you then.